Yo, I don't know what the hell just went on, but I think Naima jinxed me. That's what I think. Anyway, sexual market value, part two, right? And this is getting on my nerves. Thing this keeps stopping and reconnecting. But I took a jog down the whole strip and I realized something as I went from one end to the next. I'm still here. The caliber of people changed. Hey, I don't know what's popping with the internet, y'all. I decided to go live. I blame you, Naima. I blame you. You said somebody is reconnecting, it's reconnecting, whatever. What I mean by that is this. So I got don't say why if you say it again and then shut off, Naima, I'm gonna blame you. I got to about the win, encore the win, but and stuff started changing. Then I got by the sorry went out again or whatever different demographic. Then I got all the way to the to Mandalay Bay. Man, I'm trying to make a great shark. So hold up, I'm gonna rewind that. People think sexual market value is just looks. First and foremost, health was different. When I was in a different section, also, a lot of people from a lot of different countries came out here. So I'm hearing German, Russian, um, uh, Lebanese, I think. You know, hold up, you know, a lot Chinese and everything like that. People from the Middle East. So I'm hearing that too. It seems like people come from other countries to get away from, I guess, the oppressive society. So they and yeah, I waited for a second, let it reconnect. People were healthier, and what I mean by healthier is you could tell, you know, my apologies. I got a phone call. Um, that shit happens. I don't know why, but um, what wound up happening? Sorry about that. The dispensary is on the far. Yeah, this is starting to piss me off and shit. But in a life way, it got different, you know. And in a real way, what I mean by that, the couples who were together, they were in their lane. If there was fit couples, they was together. There was fat couples, they was together. Again, because this is driving me nuts. Uh, but everybody who was basically a five was with a five, a six was with a six, a seven was with a seven. My mother just won't stop. She hit me up like crazy. Um, but I don't know what's going on. And I don't know if y'all can see, but shit, I'm gonna see if I can have it out or whatever. But one of the things that I learned along the way was people don't want to stay in a successful in the date market. At least date somebody that you're in the same realm with. You know what I'm saying? Nothing major, but just don't reach too far. Killing me, bro. You know, that's the one thing I have learned since I've been out here. There's certain spots where your shit just gonna cut off. You know, but you know, I learned this a long time ago when I used to be out in college. The fuck, this shit killing me. Um, the thing about it though is this, and let me just get into this now because I don't know how much time I got before this shit reconnect. Yeah, the devil holding me back. The white man don't want me to say this part. Go look around though, because sometimes you might not be giving yourself as much credit when you look out into society and you see who your competition. You might not be a 10. You might not be a 10, a 9, a 8. You know, maybe not even a 7. But you better look at you know, you can look at some of these other people like, whew. The cool part about that for me is looking when I'm walking around and I'm noticing. See, a lot of people want to jump out of their lane so far because they see themselves as something else in the mirror. Is reconnecting this devil. It's a white man. Oh my God. I can't help it. Now I'm popular. People calling me now. So excuse me, I didn't even know what the fuck just went on. Yes, I've noticed that people are getting along. They're getting along, and some people are making attraction too much of an issue, because if you're not that attractive, you shouldn't be in the market for somebody that attractive. And I'm gonna give that caveat when I say this. If you got your stuff together as a guy, being less attractive doesn't matter as much. But if you don't have your stuff together as a guy and you're unattractive, just let it go. Just let it go. You know what I'm saying? Just no, don't do it. Don't do it. Don't do it. But just like the ladies out there, if if you got your stuff together and you find find somebody who likes you though, because what I see is people want to live this fantasy to the point where they're trying to get with people that don't even, they may like the lifestyle but they don't like them. So, and if you got kids, that counts. If you're bad built, that counts. Oh damn, I'm ashy lipped. Yep. I don't pay attention to my face, y'all, so you gotta excuse me. But anyway, one of the things that goes on is this is what happens when you get sick. But the thing about that is this: what winds up happening is people don't realize that at some point you're not gonna be the one no more. You're not gonna be the man or the woman no more. It is what it is, and that's the problem. Some people want to be the man or the woman, and that's just not you. And be comfortable where you at. Be comfortable with who you are. And I learned this lesson because it was fun. Like how the fuck was I at? I was at the Link Casino earlier. They got like a little strip walking. I was trying to go to the 12 a.m. joint, the Nas shoe store, but the shit closed. Little did I know that, right? Um, but as I'm walking through the actual casino, you can see the different classes of people. And this is what I meant by when I was jogging and everything else. How you conduct yourself and how you carry yourself and how you dress and how you present yourself to the world and how you handle adversity and how you have conversations with people, it says a lot about you. It says a lot about your intelligence. And sexual market value is predominantly based on sex. But since I put SVM2 on this, I'm going to say I'm also add social. Okay? Social market value. Because, oh, damn, good shot. Uh, Socially, people forget some things. And what I mean by forget some things is people like to be around people that have their shit together and life isn't as difficult. People don't like to be around people that shit's going on all the time. That somebody's always into some drama, into some beef, it's some calamity. Nobody wants to be around a Calamity Jane, a Calamity James. You know what I'm saying? All the time is some shit. So I'm looking at people, and it seems the happier people, it's not just about a financial thing. Um, it's more about things that they had everything covered. You know, they know their financial lane, they stay in it. They know their social lane, they stay in it. They stay in a zone that's not gonna make them uncomfortable and have to do too much and make them embarrass themselves. And part of that social and sexual market value it has to do with intelligence. Because I've been driving around this city a little bit, and there's one thing I've noticed. You could take your work ethic everywhere. Okay? You got to have skills that translate to every society and every culture, you know, but you can take your work ethic with you everywhere. If you are hardworking in whatever city you are in, you're gonna be hardworking in whatever city you go to. If you're successful in where you're at, I'm about to slap my motherfucking self in the face with this shit, you know. And this is why I wanted to do just get on my nerves. About 10, 15 more minutes, I'm out, y'all. Cause I can't take this shit no more. You can take your work ethic everywhere you go on the planet, everywhere, right? And the great part about it is, I've noticed that smart people gonna be smart wherever they at, and if you dumb, you're gonna be dumb wherever you at. You know, it's not a big deal, right? But we gonna have this conversation about your sexual market value fluctuates upon what you do, not what anybody else does, but what you do. You know, if you're not pushing yourself to be a better person, your value will not go up. If you are comfortable where you at, your value will go down. And I got to talk about this age. I'm seeing too many fucked up younger people. And I'm talking to my people. Y'all motherfuckers need to stop smoking so much. Smoking weed, smoking cigarettes, smoking Black Miles. Y'all smoking too much because I'm seeing people in their 20s going on 50. You know, I'm seeing people who drinking too much. You know, you know, you finna not be fine no more. You still kind of fine now, but you finna not be fine no more. Uh, too many people bad built. Y'all could do a sit up, eat some celery or something. Like, I mean, damn. It's people who was like, man, if you didn't have all that bad builtness, you'd be fine. I'm gonna just be honest about that. You know, that's part of the problem. But also, I've noticed about attitude. Just in this short time, because you're in a different place dealing with different people, you know, your attitude determines your altitude. I'm getting along with pretty much anybody and everybody because I'm just chill. But I still see people creating. They went on vacation to create um, drama with complete other strangers that they don't even know. You know, you got to check how you treat people in life, you know, because at the end of the day, you know, you want on your tombstone, here lies someone who just started shit everywhere. Nah, you don't want that. You know, but that's the thing. Like that's part of your sexual market value is how you handle situations. And there's the beauty of it. I'm seeing people who are cool and happy because you don't have to have the finest person to have fun. You don't have to have the finest person to have peace. You know what I'm saying? You don't have to have the finest person to have good conversation. You don't have to have the finest person to have humor. And these things count. And you know, when you think about sexual market value, that's predominantly with sex, but you know, other people could just get along, you know, and and sometimes we got to bring that into the equation where you know, if you get along with somebody, and I've been there, I've had numerous girlfriends. When you get along with people, they look better. You know, you could fall in love with an ugly motherfucker because you get along with them. You know, and people forget about that. You know, but you fall out of love with a pretty motherfucker because they just ain't about shit. You know, and that's a reality that's part of society that we don't even talk about enough. And I see it more and more and more. You know, different place, different faces, same shit. Now, what's interesting to me is this though. Sexual market value has a financial part to me. You know, if you got money, you're sexy, right? If you got skills, you're sexy. If you're handling your business, you're sexy. Or you could just be sexy, right? But If you have a multitude of different things, people like you. Hell going on? What the hell going on this reconnecting shit, man? Some people just want to be around. Truth be told, they just want to be around. They gonna make you laugh. They gonna brighten up the party, or just brighten up an event. They gonna be. I'm gonna tell y'all if this shit stop reconnecting. That's what I'm gonna tell y'all. I'm 9 minutes. I'm out. See, man, it's because I'm black. I'm telling y'all, this because I'm black. I think it's colorism and Vegas racism. But what I've learned is at the end of the day, you got to have a value for yourself before you give somebody else a value. I'm gonna repeat this part because it said reconnecting. It looks like a lot of people just want somebody to come along to help them, to save them from themselves. And sometimes you can't meet a person. I'm gonna let that sink in. I said you can't meet somebody who's on a higher level and think that's gonna give you the confidence to do better and be better. It's not. Um, they're just doing you a favor. And some, as it reconnects, I'm gonna say it again. They're not really caring or concerned about their sexual market value. They're concerned about their life. But I got to get into this part of it too, before I'm done. You know what, fam? I'm gonna tell y'all what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna say this part, and I'm gonna get the hell out of here, cause this is aggravating me, and I'm sorry, and I know it's aggravating y'all. So my apologies. What I've also seen out here is a lot of upward dating, as far as whether it's quote unquote tricking, swirling, straight out prostitution, paying for getting somebody not on your level and shit like that. And that's a quick fix. I mean, if you into that, just I just want what I want, let me get out of here type thing. That's what that is. And I've seen that out here too. So sometimes people want to pay their way out of the sexual market value. For some people it works temporarily, and some people depends on how long your money is, right? So I'm gonna leave it at that, y'all, cause this reconnecting is kicking my ass. And I hope y'all have a wonderful night. I'm gonna still go do some extra shit. So we out. Peace.